Let me ask you a question, a real question. What brought you here today? What is the feeling deep in your gut that made you click on this video? Is it a quiet desperation, a silent scream that nobody else can hear? Are you looking in the mirror and seeing a stranger? Someone you know is capable of so much more but is trapped. Trapped by circumstances, trapped by routine, trapped by the voice in your own head that says, not yet, tomorrow. It's too hard. I know that feeling. I know what it's like to put on a fake face for the world, a fake smile that says everything is fine, while on the inside, you are at war with yourself. You are losing on the inside, and that is the only battle that truly matters. We get one opportunity to come this way. We get one shot. We've got one life to live. And life is far, far too short to live it making excuses, drowning in mediocrity, and waiting for a feeling that may never come. So I want you to do something for me right now. I want you to close your eyes and visualize your dream, not the small, realistic version. I mean the big, audacious, terrifying dream that keeps you up at night. The one that makes your heart beat faster. See it, feel it, taste it. That is the life you were meant to live. But here's the hard truth. No one is going to create that future for you. Not your family, not your friends, not your boss. It is on you, and only you. Failure is only permanent if you choose not to get back up. What you do today, this very day, will determine your future. So I'm asking you again, what do you see in the future for you? It's a decision. That's all it is, a decision. You have to decide that you are not going to let events, things, people, or life determine who you become. You have to decide that your past does not define your future. You have to decide that the pain you feel will not be wasted. It will be F-U-E-L. No one else is responsible for that. Stop waiting to feel like it. Stop waiting until you see it. You have to become the person you want to be long before the results show up. People that are hungry, truly hungry, are willing to do the things today that others won't do, in order to have the things tomorrow that others won't have. To have a special life, you have to do special things. And that usually means putting in the work and loving it. You've got to realize your only competition is the person staring back at you in the mirror. They may be winning on the outside, but if you're losing on the inside, you have to overcome that. Shut down every single negative thought that comes into your brain. Each time it pops up, you tell yourself, no. When that alarm goes off and your brain says, 5 more minutes, you shut it down and say, we're getting up right now. Use the 5-second rule that Mel Robbins talks about. You have 5 seconds to act on an impulse or your brain will kill it. So don't even wait 5 seconds. The moment the thought hits you, move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Rise and grind, rise and shine, rise and climb, rise and give everything you've got. You might start on the right path, feeling good, running, doing everything you need to do. But then it gets harder. Life starts to push back. People start to question you. Everything around you feels like it's starting to crumble. When you feel like you have nothing else left to give, that is when you have to find something else. You have to turn on that grind switch. Get down, get dirty, get nasty if you must. Do whatever it takes to get what you want. It's time to set yourself on fire. Live life with passion and put yourself in a position to do what you want every single day. Rise and grind, because the mindset of greatness knows that adversity breeds resilience. And resilience leads to next level success. I woke up early and went to bed late because I'm in grind mode. You've got to see the sun in yourself to live in shine mode. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. If you're not where you want to be, it's time to live in redesign mode, refine mode. You were put here to win. Don't be afraid of hard work. Don't be afraid to grind harder than everyone else. Don't be afraid to sweat. I guarantee you it will change your life, change how you think, and you'll expand, not shrink. If you can't get up and get after it, how do you expect to win? If you can't get up and get after it, how do you expect to reach that next level? If you can't get up and get after it, how do you expect to raise the championship banner of your life? The reality is you've got to put something in to get something out. You're going to have those bad days, but you keep on grinding. You're going to want to quit, but you keep on grinding. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. This is a very important part of your life. When pressure begins to build, and it will, we call it life. Know that life is going to bring you ups and downs, mountains and valleys. I'm sure some of you listening right now have a backstory full of pain, full of difficulties, traumas, and things that are hard for other people to even comprehend. See, pressure can create diamonds, or it can bust a pipe. Pressure is not the problem. The challenge for you and me is, what will we do with the pressure we're under? Will we allow it to bust the pipe? Or will we step into the uncomfortable, step into our story, and realize that the pressure, the challenge, the difficult situation can be turned into something valuable? If we grab hold of the pressure, take control of what we can control, which is ourselves, our reactions, and how we respond, that pressure can create something as precious and as unbreakable as a diamond. We develop behaviors and habits over time, often unintentionally. We're influenced by the people we're around. We catch things from each other. Maybe you caught your coping mechanisms from a parent like I did, putting on a fake smile, acting like everything was fine on the surface. But when I was alone, looking in the mirror, I was struggling. I was silent, but I was screaming. The truth is, I got to a place where I decided I wasn't going to wait until tomorrow, or next semester, or next year to begin my change. Right there, in the middle of my external discomfort, I made a stand. I realized that hard work works. Make good choices and good things happen. There's never a wrong time to do what's right. Hard work and good choices will always create opportunities for your dreams to take shape. I found the courage in the middle of a seemingly hopeless storm to face the one thing I was most afraid of, myself. And I promise you, transparency, accountability, and realizing that we've got skin in the game, called action, called choices. Those are the keys. When you do your best to do the next right thing and treat people the way you want to be treated, doors and opportunities will open, even in the middle of your storm. You are a critical thinker. You have the ability to process, to think, to rationalize. It's inside you. Don't settle for anything less than real and authentic. If you want to go somewhere you've never gone, you have to do something you've never done. You have to say something you've never said. You have to go to a place inside yourself that you've never been before. You're not sentenced to this life. You chose it, and you can choose to change it. The easiest thing I've ever done was to earn $1 million. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe it could happen to me. We all want to do something. We all want to be somebody. If these things are going to happen, we've got to stop habitually gravitating toward excuses. You have a destiny to fulfill. You have a purpose to walk into. You've got tests to pass, dots to connect, rooms to walk in, stages to stand on, and tables to sit at. You've got to put a new mind in yourself. You've got to restructure your thinking. I'm ready to do this for my family. I'm ready to win for my parents. I am ready to make history and do something nobody ever thought I could do. Get into beast mode and stay in beast mode. You've got one life to live. It's time to get it done. Are you tired of just thinking about it? Are you focused more on the risk than the reward? You're listening to the wrong voices. Stop waiting for the conditions to be perfect. They will never be perfect. The question is, how bad do you want this? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to put in the work? Are you tired of this version of yourself? The prize goes to the hardest worker in the room. Get your schedule up, get your life up, get your words up, get your heart up, get your actions up. Get to a place where every single thing you do is phenomenal. So the life you want to live becomes the life you can live. If you do exactly what you say you're going to do, you will get to the next level. Your dreams are phenomenal. But you as an individual might be average right now. I'm challenging you to go from average to good, from good to great, and from great to phenomenal. Enough is enough. I'm getting out of this place. I've got stuff to do. I've got assignments to finish. I've got a destiny to fulfill. Everybody has a dream, but we are generationally programmed to love convenience. And it is so convenient to make an excuse. So here's rule number 1. Kill the comparison game. Stop it. I don't do it like them. I'm not as tall as them. I don't have their resources. Stop it. The reason you haven't done it is because you're afraid. An excuse is a blanket we pull over ourselves to hide the underlying issue of fear. Be committed to being a champion, a warrior. Don't quit on you. Don't quit on this opportunity. Don't quit on your success. At the end of it all, you must make sure you're the last one standing strong, standing hard. When somebody is in love with who they've been called to become, what they've been called to do, there is no day off. There are no light days. I am not a light switch. You can't turn me off. I want this thing every single day. We mistake comfort for fulfillment. Let me tell you something. Comfort is complacency. Accomplishment is about stepping beyond comfort. Who doubts you? That's not the problem. The problem is when you doubt you. When you doubt yourself, nothing gets done. When you doubt yourself, every little obstacle turns you back. Out of everyone who doubts you, you cannot doubt yourself. You've got to believe in you. I'm here to talk to the game changers, the change agents who are willing to confront any part of themselves that isn't speaking to their wildly amazing future. When someone is in love with who they've been called to become, there are no days off. Don't wait another moment. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another minute. It's lonely. It's challenging. It requires discipline and perseverance. It's a mindset that says, it is not over until I win. People who make excuses are not connected to their destination. They have no end game. But I'm just wondering, is there anyone here with a dream? I am ready. Come on, say it with me. I am ready. Let me hear you. I am ready. Consider this your wake-up call. Most people fail to realize that pain is inevitable. Pain is unavoidable. There is no path in life without pain. Whatever you're going after, you cannot have it without pain. You will face challenges, difficulties, and giants. So if I'm going to hurt like this, if I'm going to bleed like this, if I'm going to cry like this, then let me cry because I'm in the best shape of my life. Let me cry because I'm conditioned to weather the uphill battle. Let me cry because I'm building my business, my relationships, my legacy. Let me cry because it hurts, but there is a reward on the other side of my pain. Let me cry tears because I passed the test, because I gave it everything I had. Choose your hard. Everything in life comes with hardship. If you don't go to the gym, it's going to hurt you. If you do go to the gym, it's going to hurt you. Your muscles will tear. But on the other side of that pain, there is a reward. The reward of longevity, the reward of influence, the reward of power. Do you want results or do you want regrets? The decision is yours. So choose your hard. Pain is inevitable. It's hard to let go of the past. It's hard to be stagnant. It's hard to be a workhorse. It's hard to learn new skills. It's hard to turn your mess into your message. It's all hard. It's hard to hold on, and it's hard to let go. But the reward on the other end of many of these hardships is worth it. Choose reward or choose regret. Hold on. Pain ends. Pain has an expiration date, and when that pain ends, another will surface. But you will be stronger because you endured the current pain. Everybody wants the resurrection, but nobody wants the pain of dying to their old self. There's a pain that hurts you, and there's a pain that changes you. So today, all I want you to do is make a decision. Choose your hard. Control. Alternate delete. Control yourself. Alter your thinking. Delete negativity. Life is not responsible for how you take care of your own mindset. Life is not responsible for you having a positive attitude. You're not dead. You still have life. Your heart is still beating. The journey must continue. Stop drowning and learn how to swim. It is not life holding you back. You just need to be a little tougher than your circumstances. Stop concerning yourself with things you can't control. What are you made of? What is your DNA? What is your mentality? Start writing down the vision. What are your goals? Your financial goals, your relational goals, your spiritual goals. You are still alive for a reason. Somebody died today, but you are still here. In this very moment, you have an opportunity. And when you take action, when you show dedication, when you show passion, when you put in the work, you can't help but win. Limits exist only in the mind. You have two options. You can give up or you can get up. This is your day. Get up and beat the person you were yesterday. I need you to rise and grind. The true definition of mindset is the driving force in the quest for success and achievement. Be faithful, be productive, put away the destructive mindset. Let the world know that you matter. I know you feel stuck. I know you feel underpaid, undervalued, and overlooked. But listen to me. This is the day everything changes. Get up and get after it. That's what's going to separate you from the pack. You're not scared to get uncomfortable. You just need to be 1% better than you were yesterday. That's it. 8%. That's progress. I wake up at 3 a.m. Some days it's 2:45. I look at the clock and think, I've got 15 more minutes. But then I think, if I go back to sleep for those 15 minutes, what am I sacrificing? Is 15 minutes of sleep so sweet that I'm going to push back my dream, push back my goal? Everything I have ever wanted is right there on the other side of that alarm clock. Those 15 minutes are not worth the rest of your life. Now watch this. 3 things. Work on your work. First, you've got to study your work. Stop just showing up. You should be your own performance coach. You should be looking at what you do, how you do it, when you do it, and why you do it. Study your craft. Second, critique your work. Examine it. Measure it from day to day, week to week, year to year. I am my greatest critic. Evaluate it. There's no way you can get to another level if you can't measure your work. Third, reflect on your work. Step back from it. Really think about it. Think about all the moves. Study your work. Critique your work. Reflect on your work. If you are the same person this year as you were last year, that is a problem. I need increased performance. Once you increase your performance, everything else increases. Don't count the cost. If you start counting the cost of what it takes, you might quit. You just do what you got to do, and then you look back when it's all over and you see the rewards. You look back and see that you succeeded. The future is very expensive, and you have to pay for it with sacrifice. Number 1, your time. You have to get up when the world is sleeping. Number 2, your comfort. Get out of your comfort zone. I'm wondering if there's anyone listening who's just flat out tired of being comfortable. Number 3, past versions of yourself. Every season requires a new you. Say goodbye to the old you. Number 4, fear, pride, and ego. Fear cloaks itself as planning or being realistic. I don't fear starting. I fear never starting. I fear sleeping on my potential. Number 5, your vices. What is possessing you? Social media, bad habits. Can you surrender what is no longer serving you? If you're going to achieve it, if you're going to manifest it, you're going to need stamina. You can't have the future if you can't surrender something. You cannot manifest the next version of yourself unless you sacrifice. Imagine what your life would look like if you decided that you refuse to give up. I need the present day version of you to invest in your future self. Because if you grind now, you, my friend, will shine later. I promise you, all of the hard work you're putting in today will pay off. A few years from now, will you be living the life you envisioned, or will you be frustrated? Your future self needs you to have the courage to keep going. Be kind to yourself through the process. You're going to need gratitude and patience. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. It's difficult, but you are determined. Push through the pain. Get back up each and every time. I need you to believe in your heart of hearts that you cannot be broken. You are an unbreakable force. All the people you see shining, they're only shining because of consistent, relentless grinding. Blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice. The people you've had to let go, the sleep you've had to lose, the hours on end of studying. It's not easy, but it's worth it. There will be nights you cry yourself to sleep, but if you keep going, your future self will thank you. If you could hear your future self talking to you right now, they would say, "Thank you for not giving up." Turn your haters into your motivators. Understand the struggles you go through are helping you get to your destiny. The adversity is taking you to greatness. So don't run from it. Face it. Become it. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you better. You owe it to your future self to make money moves because time waits for no one. Walk with character and integrity so your reflection in the mirror is who you want to see. Your future self is counting on your current self to set the tone and ensure your future is not only bright, but powerful and strong. This is a great day to win, but winning isn't just about crossing a finish line. It's a mindset you wake up with. It's a promise you make to yourself in the dark, when no one is watching, when the world is asleep. It's the decision that you will be the one to break the generational curses, the one to change the family tree forever, the one whose name will be spoken by generations to come with reverence and respect because you refuse to settle. You see, greatness isn't a fluke. It's not an accident. It's a choice. It's 1,000 small choices made every single day. The choice to get up when your body screams for rest. The choice to study when your friends are out partying. The choice to face your fears when every fiber of your being wants to run and hide. You are the author of the book of your life, and the pen is in your hand. What will you write on today's page? Will it be a chapter of excuses or a chapter of execution? Stop looking for validation from people who have never built anything. Stop asking for directions from people who have never been where you're going. The path to your dream is a lonely one. Embrace it. If you're walking a path and you find yourself alone, it doesn't mean you're lost. It means you're a pioneer. You're carving a new way. You're doing something that has never been done before. Your ancestors are watching you. They are rooting for you. They endured their hardships so that you could have this opportunity. Do not let their sacrifice be in vain. You carry their hopes, their dreams, and their strength within your DNA. It is your duty to take the baton they passed you and sprint towards your destiny. So I'm asking you for the last time, what are you going to do? Are you going to let another day slip by? Are you going to let your potential wither away into a whisper of what could have been? Or are you going to rise from the ashes of your past, ignite the fire in your soul, and become the legend you were born to be? The clock is ticking. The world is waiting. Go out there and conquer. Go out there and shine. Go out there and show them all what you are truly made of. Your time is now. Not in an hour after you've scrolled through a meaningless feed. Not after you've convinced yourself you'll start tomorrow. Not after you've made one more excuse that sounds good, but is really just fear in a clever disguise. Now. In this single, solitary, heart-pounding moment, you hold the power to detonate a bomb of change in your life. It starts with one decision. One. The decision to finally, once and for all, honor the sacred promise you made to yourself when you were a kid, full of untamed dreams, before the world chipped away at your soul and told you to be realistic. What happened to that kid? Where did that warrior go? I'll tell you where. They're still inside you, trapped in a prison of your own making, rattling the bars, screaming to be let out. They are sick and tired of watching you play small. They are disgusted by the compromises you've made. They are begging you to take the chains off and let them fight. Today is the day you listen. Today is the day you stage a prison break for your own soul. You have to develop a visceral, physical allergy to average. I'm serious. You have to become so disgusted with the idea of being ordinary, of blending in, of being forgotten, that it physically repels you. When you see someone cutting corners, it should bother you on a spiritual level. When you feel that seductive whisper of the snooze button, it should feel like a deep and personal betrayal. Your personal standard has to be so ridiculously high that most people look at you and think you're insane. Good. Let them think you're insane. Let them whisper. Let them doubt. Lions do not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Their doubt is the fuel that powers your ascent. Let's be brutally honest about something. There are two types of pain in this world: the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. The burning in your lungs, the soreness in your muscles after a workout that pushes you to your absolute limit. That is a temporary, beautiful pain. It's the pain of growth. but the hollow, aching feeling of looking in the mirror 10 years from now, knowing you had the chance, knowing you had the fire, but you let it die, knowing you gave up on yourself, that is a pain that will haunt you for a lifetime. It will be your shadow. Choose your pain, because I promise you, you will experience one of them. Every single day you wake up, you are at a fork in the road. One path is paved, easy, and downhill. It leads to a place called nowhere. The other path is uphill, rocky, and shrouded in fog. That is the path to your destiny. Every choice you make casts a vote for which path you're on. The food you eat is a vote. The content you consume is a vote. The people you allow to speak into your life, that's a vote. It's all either taking you closer to your goal or pushing you further away into the abyss of mediocrity. You are the CEO of your life. It's time to start making executive decisions. Fire the bad habits, demote the negative thoughts, immediately terminate your friendship with the snooze button, promote the discipline, give consistency a raise and a corner office. I need you to grasp this with every fiber of your being. The version of you that is living your dream life, the confident, successful, fulfilled version, already exists. They are in the future waiting for you to catch up, and they are looking back at you right now in this moment, begging you to keep going. They are pleading with you not to quit 5 minutes before the miracle happens. They are screaming at you to endure the storm because they know, they have seen how beautiful the sunshine is on the other side. Do not let them down. Your future self is your biggest fan and your greatest responsibility. Stop telling people about the mountain you're going to climb. Show them. The world is drowning in talkers, in keyboard warriors, in resolution makers. Be a doer, be a walker, be a warrior. Be the person who, when their feet hit the floor in the morning, the devil himself says, "Oh crap, they're up." This is no longer about motivation. Motivation is a feeling, it's fleeting, it's unreliable, it's like a spark in a hurricane. I'm talking about obsession. I'm talking about a white-hot, burning, unquenchable desire to become the greatest possible version of yourself. A desire so powerful, so all-consuming, that it pulls you out of bed in the morning and pushes you past your limits every single day, whether you feel like it or not. So let me leave you with this one final thought. Look down at your hands. Seriously, look at them. They are the hands of a builder. They are the hands of a creator. They are the hands of a champion. They have the strength to build empires, to create masterpieces, to lift trophies. The only thing they haven't built yet is the life you truly deserve. The work starts now. The grind starts now. The victory starts now. Get after it.